everyone, and welcome back to Intense Wrestling's Mountaintop. We're here at episode 18, and we got more world title qualifying matches and the tag team #1 contendership match. Let's get right into the action. Starting us off is one of the World League qualifying matchups. It's Joe Average taking on Sid Onslaught. Now, Joe Average has surprised, I've got to say. I didn't expect a whole lot from Joe Average, but he has done surprisingly well in Intense Wrestling. Clearly, his name isn't entirely honest. And now, being gifted a chance to get into the second ever World League tournament match, the oldest pay-per-view in Intense Wrestling, the very first pay-per-view of Intense Wrestling. Joe Average certainly going to be wanting to prove that he could do this. But he's up against an extremely tough opponent in Sid Onslaught. It's going to be hard to say if he can do it. He's certainly looking confident though, and that is something to be commended at least. And he's shocked me before, so he might shock me again. But here comes Sid Onslaught. Now, Sid Onslaught, the son of Herman. I mentioned it last week. Herman mentioned it last week as well. Sid and his father Herman don't get on. Herman wanted to build a connection with his son Sid, but Sid said that the way that they see wrestling couldn't be more different. He acted as if Herman would have been a weight, or would have weighed him down. To reiterate basically what was said back at the time, it was like Herman makes friends while Sid makes allies. Sid and Herman definitely look at things very differently, but it is a shame that the two couldn't find a way to meet in the middle. Now, the ultimate end to that feud was a match between the two, to see how the two would stack up, which Sid ended up winning, and it seems that that's the end of that tale. And Sid Onslaught now looking to enter the second ever World League tournament, looking to become our next world champion. Now, we should point out that Xander Horus, who you'll be seeing tonight at the main event, he gets a free pass into the World League tournament because he is the world champion. Oh, and look at this. Sid Onslaught, ooh, drives the knees down. Sid is getting right to work now in this one. But Joe Average takes down Sid Onslaught here. Irish whip. Oh, jumps over and ducks under. And a drop kick, but it only staggers Sid Onslaught. Again, only staggers. And now, Sid Onslaught, Samoan drop. Oh! We'll sort out that back of Joe Average before his next comes into the ring, don't you worry. Oh! Sid Onslaught tries to go for an attack, but misses. Joe Average gets back to his feet. And now Irish whip into the corner. Oh, rushes over into the corner and takes down Sid Onslaught. Oh, big punch and another one. But now Sid with a punch in return. Oh, and look at this. Oh, good work there by Sid Onslaught. Sid Onslaught is really what you'd expect to see from a world champion. He's strong, he's athletic, he's surprisingly fast. Like, it's clear he inherited a lot of those big man genes from Herman, but his athleticism, helps make him his own wrestler. And now going for the pinfall here. 1. Only a 1 count. Joe Average still going strong in this one, or at least still still kicking here. Oh, Sid Onslaught though, just absolutely dominant so far. Oh, Joe Average with the clothesline though, as he attempts to try and claw back this matchup. Joe Average stomping away at Sid Onslaught here. Sid being brought back up to his feet. Oh, caught there, and a clothesline takes Joe Average to the ground. And things are not looking good for Joe Average. Look how quickly Sid took this back, and an enziguri right there. Oh, the crowd aren't happy about this. I think the fact that he abandoned Herman's still fresh in their minds, and plus a growing respect for Joe Average means the fans aren't on the side of Sid Onslaught on this one. Oh, now look at this, wrenching on the arm. Joe Average looking to make an escape here. Ooh, and Joe Average with the escape. Good work there by Joe Average. He needs to find a way to turn this back around though. Neckbreaker. Could be about to turn this one around. Oh, driving the knee across the face. And now, Sid Onslaught being brought back up. Oh, caught with the elbow. Sid with a big kick. Joe Average trying to recover in the corner. Oh, and needs a boot for his trouble. Sid Onslaught is exceptional in the ring. It must be said. He is incredible. Oh, look at this. Oh, now Joe Average back, trying to, once again, regain control of the matchup as Sid gets back up to his feet. Oh, look at this, roll up, this could be it. Joe Average could be about to enter, no, kick out at 2. But Joe Average there very nearly just got a huge upset victory. Ooh, takes Joe to the outside, but Joe with the kip up, he is back in action. Oh, and now the brawl to the outside. Oh, dual chest chops there. Joe Average gets back into the ring. And now Irish whip into the corner. Could Joe Average be about to put this one away? Boom! Oh my goodness! Joe Average might be about to put this one away. Ooh, no, Sid Onslaught could still have this one. Picks up Joe Average. Gonna go. Or a massive power slam. Now the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Sid Onslaught wins and is the 3rd man in the World League Tournament. Now, for your information, the current, well, technically the 4th person to be known in the match, the people that we know so far, of the 4 of the 8 men that are going to be in this tournament: Hardcore Hank, Xander Horus, Sid Onslaught, and the Phantom. That is already stacking up quite nicely, and it's got several people that either hadn't debuted at that time in Intense Wrestling, or we wouldn't have really expected. Honestly, I think this is going to stack up to be yet another amazing tournament. And there you see, there we go. And Sid Onslaught feeling very happy right now. You can see it on his face. He's not a happy man, but you can tell he is feeling good about this, because he is one step closer to becoming an Intense Wrestling World Champion. Sid Onslaught seems to be rocket propelled. Could he be the one to do it? Well, next up is the number 1 contendership match for the tag team titles. It's the Hagans versus Blood and Gore versus Gork and Oglin in a triple threat tornado tag team match. Now, a triple threat tornado tag team match. This is going to be interesting. This means that you don't even have to be pinned to lose. You could have the other team could be pinned, or your partner could be pinned, obviously like a regular tag team match. But the winning team will get to face Kendrick Melandra and Eli T of Showtime at the World League pay-per-view in the Tag Team Championship match. Now, this is going to be interesting. I've got to say, my money is on these two right here, Blood and Gore. Honestly, two of the most dangerous individuals at the moment. They've been helping the Phantom attack his opponents after the match is already over. Like an exclamation point to just further cement just how devastating they are. Well, now they're waiting for their opponents, and here come the Hagans! Oh, there they are. Now, we've seen what they're capable of doing. Now, normally, I consider them to be singles competitors, but they have proven that they are very capable in tag team matches. I'm honestly not sure how they're going to do in this matchup, because anything could happen here. Honestly though, no matter what, I think it's going to be a stellar matchup, because the Hagans are always entertaining. But here comes Gork and Oglin. Now we want to remind you of what happened in the first ever World League Tag Team title match. It was between Alan Bannon and Greg versus the Beasts of Bedlam to determine who would get to be the first ever tag team champions. Now Madborn Mammoth ended up winning that, and they were the first ever champions. And I only say that because, well, I get airs of Mammoth from Gork there. That kind of huge, big man energy. Not as big as Mammoth, but my word, he's got some beef on him. He is a muscular man. We've not seen as much from Gork and Oglin as we have the other two teams just yet, but I can almost guarantee you that Gork and Oglin are going to make a huge impact in their time in Intense Wrestling. I'm almost certain of that. Well, the match begins now. Here we go, and oh, Daniel Hagen rushing out of the gate for Oglin. David Hagen going for blood. Meanwhile, Gork and Gore going right for each other, and Gore is getting the worst of it. Okay, Gore, go. Shoulder first into the steel ring post. Meanwhile, a striking contest between Blood and David Hagen. David Hagen takes Blood to the outside. Meanwhile, Oglin getting the upper hand on Daniel Hagen. But Daniel Hagen with the leg screw. And Gore right now stomping away at Gork, attempting to get the upper hand. Meanwhile, now Blood and David Hagen are brawling on the outside. And Oglin doing surprisingly well right now with Daniel Hagen. Gore getting the upper hand on Gork at the moment. We see a playmaker there from Oglin to Daniel Hagen. Daniel Hagen with the uppercut though, and a great bit of offense from Gore. Now Oglin being beaten up by both Daniel Hagen and Gore. And a series of clubbing blows from dangerous Daniel Hagen. And a big scoop slam on the outside from David Hagen. Gork on the outside as well, recovering. And right now, Gork and Oglin are not doing incredibly well. The Hagans, meanwhile, oh my god, what a kick from dangerous Daniel Hagen. Now that, I've not seen Daniel Hagen do that before. He is on a whole other level tonight. but Gore comes over to take down Dangerous Daniel Hagen. Meanwhile, Blood and David Hagen are still brawling on the outside, and Blood sends David Hagen into the steel steps. Blood and Gore will do whatever it takes. They clearly do not care about their opponents. Meanwhile now, Gork is dominant in this right now, laying waste to the opponents in the ring. Oh, but Gork now going to deal with Daniel Hagen, my apologies. Here we go, Daniel Hagen with a series of strikes, but Gork gets out of the way. Oh, right into Gore though, and that's the thing. Gork is an incredible opponent, but he's got so many people surrounding him that want his head. Oglin attempting to help his friend, and Oglin with a low blow to Gore. Oh, that is going to do well. Oh, Daniel takes both Gork and Oglin down. Oh my goodness, a series of strikes. Meanwhile, Blood. Oh my god, Blood is looking at David Hagen on the outside. Blood is flying. Oh my god. He just Byron Jackson himself. You gotta watch GHK to get what I mean there. Oh my lord. Good grief. Wow, and Gork in control now, stomping a mud hole in Gore. Good lord. Now Daniel Hagen, meanwhile, brawling on the outside with Oglin here. Face first into the side, into the LED board. Oh, and a massive chest shot from David Hagen. Meanwhile, look at Gork there. Just easily beating up Gore here. This is what I was saying. We haven't seen a lot from Gork and Oglin, but they are clearly exceptional. Blood back in this now, and he's going to try and deal with Gork here. Meanwhile, Daniel Hagen going to deal with Gore here. Oh my god, the elbows. Oh, David saw that Blood was going after Daniel, and he was not going to let that happen. Protecting his son, because no matter how good you are, you can't deal with the numbers advantage. But now, look at this. Gore attempting to take out Oglin, and Blood taking down Gork. Oh, but Oglin looking to try and come back here to take on Blood and Gore. But David Hagen's back as well. Oh my goodness. The numbers game. Oh! And Gore just sent Blood plummeting to oblivion. Oh my goodness. We haven't seen something like that since Hardcore Hank was kicked off by the Crusher. Only it was worse for Hardcore Hank because Hardcore Hank plummeted onto the steps. Oh my goodness. Oglin going for the pitfall. Daniel Hagen has noticed. Everyone's down at the moment except for Gork, Oglin and Daniel Hagen. Gore has just got back up to his feet here. Oh, clothesline. Oglin takes down Daniel Hagen. David Hagen going after Oglin. Oh, a knee to the midsection. I think Gork just went into the steel steps thanks to Blood. Oh, and here we go now. A choking STO. Oglin taking David to the outside. Pinfall. 1. Oglin hasn't noticed. 3. And the Hagens get the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. Daniel and David Hagen, right place, right time, and put up a hell of a fight in this match. Gotta give it a Blood and Gore, as well as Gork and Oglin. They did exceptionally well. But at the end of the day, Oglin didn't notice that Daniel Hagen had gone for the pin. Daniel Hagen was able to secure the victory, and now Daniel and David Hagen are the #1 contenders and will be facing Kendrick Melandra and Eli T for the tag team titles at the World League. Can they do it? You'll have to wait to find out. Next up, it's another World League qualifying match. It's the Giant Herman taking on Black Death. Herman and Black Death, two other people who were in the first ever World League tournament, Herman ended up losing to Wade Danielson last year. Wade Danielson actually also in a qualifying match. But Wade Danielson beat Herman, and Wade then ended up losing to Hardcore Hank in the finals. Wade was very, very close, I've got to say, to becoming world champion. Herman also, I'd have to say, was incredibly close. Now, last year's one had a stipulation every single round. We might be doing that again this year. And unfortunately for Herman, it was a ladder match, which is why he lost to Wade despite a very dominant performance. Obviously, Herman looking to try and rectify that here, but Herman has a lot on his plate at the moment. What with Sid having abandoned him, he's got to deal with Greg and Greg's behaviour lately. You gotta wonder, is he going to be able to give it his all? I mean, saying that, his opponent also has a lot on their mind as well. Only recently lost the Intercontinental Championship at IW Finale to the Warbeast Mammoth, and also helping the Reaper with taking on the Storm system. It's going to be interesting. Black Death also made it into the World League tournament last year. Well, not last year, my apologies, but in 2K18. And yeah, Black Death is someone who I could see one day becoming a champion. The world champion. But is it this week? I mean, is it this time? It's hard to say. I feel it's far too early to call it. But Black Death is incredible. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Very nearly qualified for a world title match. But unfortunately did not defend it at 6 events. Or last through 6 events. And unfortunately didn't make it. So this is the next best thing for Black Death. But currently holds the record for the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in game time. And I wonder, could he be one of those people that can move on from the Intercontinental Championship to the World Championship? That's going to be very interesting to see. And the match begins. Here we go. Black Death taking on Herman here. But Herman with a punch in return. And now Irish whip into the corner. Herman rushes over. Oh, driving the way in. Herman may not be as mobile as he used to be. He's getting older. He has gigantism, which means he is very big. The largest athlete in intense wrestling. Oh! But he knows how to use his power and his size to his advantage. The only person who could, reasonably stack up to him size-wise is Mammoth. A big boot from Black Death. Black Death in control. Black Death, one of the best athletes in intense wrestling. Oh, but a snapmare from Herman. Look at this. Just gets right back up. Oh, but he can't take Herman down. It is hard to take a man like Herman down. Look at him staggering now from the punches. Black Death with a series of strikes. Herman catched one of the punches and... oh my god! An arm drag! One! Just a 1 count. And Herman getting right back up to his feet here. Oh, but a snapmare from Black Death. Wrenching on the head. And now Herman could be in trouble. Oh, escaping. And now Herman grabs Black Death. Irish whip. And we're going to the outside here. Oh, Herman has been determined to prove that despite his age, despite the wear and tear to his body, that he still has what it takes. He wants to become a world champion. He wants to hold that belt so badly. He's told me since the beginning of the TV debut of Intense Wrestling That is something he desperately wants. He wants it to be that, but when he retires, that is a belt he holds. Oh, and look at this. Oh! And that's going to stagger Black Death, giving Herman enough time to get back in. Oh, here we go. Black Death just woke back up, but it might have been a little too slow. Because Herman's still in the driver's seat. Irish whip. Oh, Black Death deflects it. And now taking Herman into the corner. And a big clothesline takes Herman to the ground. Oh, here we go. Irish whip into the corner yet again. And another clothesline. Black Death is dominant again. Once again, rolling him over. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Oh, kick out. Bringing Herman back up to his feet. But Herman with the reversal. And now Herman watching. Drops the weight down across the chest of Black Death. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Oh, this Herman. He's going for it. Herman, he wants this so badly. This might be his only chance to become a world champion. But a raking of the eyes, and Herman doesn't get the burning Herman. And Black Death has just put this one away. Herman's hopes have been dashed. 1, 2, and a kick out. Herman is still in this one. Herman, his hopes, his dreams of becoming world champion might still be alive. Black Death, though, not going to let Herman come back here. But Herman with the back toss. Oh, and a big kick to the back of Black Death. Oh, clubbing the back of Black Death. Dragging Black Death over to the center of the ring. Going for the pinfall. 1. Oh, and only a 1 count. Now that's a shame right there. That means Black Death still has a lot more to give. Herman takes Black Death into the corner, and my word. Oh, Black Death takes Herman to the ground. Oh, Herman rolls away. Oh, Black Death with the neck breaker. Oh! I said Herman's hopes are still alive, but I think I might have been wrong. Oh, but Herman continuing to try and fight back here. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, Black Death gets out of the way, though. And Black Death sending Herman back into the corner once again. Oh, this could be over. Oh, big flying clothesline. Sends Herman to the ground. Oh my goodness. I mean, it was to be expected. Herman is against the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. I'm only saying this repeatedly because that is a hell of an achievement. 2. Oh, kick out. And Herman is still in this match. Oh, but not for much longer. Here we go. A second execution. And that is going to do it. Pinfall. 1, 2. No! Herman is still in the match. Herman still clinging on. Oh, Black Death wrenching on the head of Herman here. But Herman getting up. Still trying to give it all he's got. But Black Death not wanting to let him do it. Herman grabs a hold of Black Death. And look at that. Man, oh man. And Herman, he's looking for it. Could it be? It is. Is he going to hit it this time? Burning Herman. It connects. And now rolling him up. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Herman is in the second World League tournament. My God! What a match! What a display! Herman! Well, Black Death showed why he is such a dominant superstar. Why he is someone to be feared. Why he was the Intercontinental Champion for so long. But Herman endured through 2 executions. 2 executions. For most people, 1 is enough. But Herman persisted. Herman endured till the bitter end. And he managed to claw his way back. And with the burning Herman, Herman is now 1 step closer to fulfilling his dream of getting a hold of that World Championship. Can he do it at his age? We're going to have to wait and find out. And now we move on to the main event of the evening. It's an exhibition match between the Anarchists in a triple threat match. Now, there's no reason for this triple threat match. The Anarchists simply said that they would like to have a triple threat match. I've heard that there are actually plans for the Anarchists to split apart, not as a team, but I've been hearing that Rottweiler and Adrian have been getting offers from the other rosters, and it could be that they will be looking to move apart, at least for now. So maybe this match is a send-off for the Anarchists. Maybe this is one last little get-together for them as a collective unit for the foreseeable future. It's hard to say, anything can happen in professional wrestling, but it's certainly something to think about. Now, Xander Horus, the world champion, also going to be in that World League tournament. He's the one with the title that everyone is going for. What Hardcore Hank is going for, what Herman is going for, what the Phantom is going for, what Sid Onslaught is going for, what 3 other people will be going for. That title is the grandest prize in Intense Wrestling. And I know that that the wrestlers in Intense Wrestling all want to be world champion one day. Anyway, coming down now is Adrian Baldwyn of the Anarchists. And Adrian Baldwin, I imagine, is going to love the chance to make a name for himself. Very good friends with Xander Horus, but Adrian Baldwin, I imagine, wants to start to make his own name in intense wrestling. He's gonna want to become he wants to become a big deal, and I can't blame him. Xander Horus has done so successfully, and it seems there's no ill will between the 3 of them. If Adrian and Rottweiler want to start carving their own legacy, it seems that's all a-okay. Normally teams would fracture over things like this, but that shows the bond between the Anarchists. Anyway, here comes Rottweiler, the most unpredictable of the threesome. Rottweiler, someone who will get down and dirty in the ring. Someone who will do anything it takes in order to, win a match, and he's what gives that extra little bit of bite to the Anarchists. You've got Xander, who has the power, Adrian, who has the speed and endurance, and then you've got Rottweiler, who is the attack dog, who will bite and claw at you. Well, now the match is about to begin. What a triple threat match this is going to be. And the match begins, and Xander Horus picks up Rottweiler and a rib breaker. Goes for Adrian Baldwin, but Adrian staggers Xander with a punch. Oh! Couldn't knock him off his feet with that clothesline, but it looks like Adrian and Rottweiler looking to take down Xander first. Oh! Rottweiler saw Adrian was coming for him, but Rottweiler, maybe just that little bit faster. Maybe Rottweiler's the speed of the team. It's like, that makes sense actually. Xander's the strength, Adrian is the durability, as we found, the 5 Finch bombs, and Rottweiler's the speed. Oh my goodness. Attack, defense, speed. 3 traits that you always want to see, and that's what makes the Anarchists such a devastating team. But now, oh, Adrian takes down Xander Horus. Oh, elbow right across the jaw. Now, Adrian, considering another plan of action, gonna send Xander straight to the outside, and it goes for Rottweiler. Oh, Adrian Baldwyn doing exceptionally well here. Oh, a series of kicks, but catches the leg there, Rottweiler, and oh, Rottweiler now. Oh, Adrian with the Irish whip. And takes Rottweiler to the ground. And now Adrian Baldwyn going for the pinfall. Just a 1 count. Rottweiler is still in this one. Xander Horus now getting back into the ring here. Oh my goodness. And that kick knocks Rottweiler silly. I bet he's seeing some stars right now. Oh, a good work there from Xander Horus. Now Xander Horus going to show what he's the leader of the Anarchists. Look at that. Oh, the strength. Pound for pound, the strongest man in intense wrestling is Xander Horus. And now dominating his 2 partners in this matchup. Oh, Adrian catches the leg. And a leg screw from Adrian Baldwyn. Oh, Xander rolls out of the way. And now Adrian sending Xander into the corner. Oh! Rottweiler jumps over and takes Xander out. But that means now he's got to deal with Adrian. Oh, and Adrian, because he wasn't hit, still able to fight back against Rottweiler. But Xander is out of it. Rottweiler hit him hard there. Oh, and a big slam there from Adrian Baldwyn. Adrian now going for the pinfall, but Xander's up, breaks it up straight away. Now, Xander going to deal with Adrian Baldwin here. Oh, ooh, a big chest chop, getting Adrian back up to his feet. And my word, Adrian rolls to the outside. Now Xander going for the pinfall. Only a 1 count. Rottweiler still in this one. And now Xander Horus gets Rottweiler back up to his feet here. Oh, and a big boot to Rottweiler. Xander Horus grabs Rottweiler, picks him up, and drops him back down. Rottweiler rolls to the outside here. And Xander climbs up to the top rope, but Adrian kicks the leg. And now Xander turns his attention to Adrian Baldwyn. Jumps and an axe handle. Goes over to Rottweiler now. Picks up Rottweiler with so much ease. But Rottweiler rolls him up. Could this be it? Referee comes around. Check the shoulders. 1, 2. Oh, Xander's turned around. 2. No, Rottweiler kicks out. My oh my, these 3 know each other inside and out. And Rottweiler takes them both down now. But oh, Xander Horus sending Rottweiler plummeting to the outside. And now a brawl to the outside's gonna come. Never mind. Xander keeping his eyes on the prize. Now this is not a title match, I should point out for the record. It's a non-title match, but the glory, and the only way to win obviously is pinning in the ring, but the glory of winning is going to be good, because even if they stick together, there's got to be a bit of an ego boost to know that that when you 3 got together in a match, you were the one to win. Oh, Adrian Baldwyn now with a pump handle rib breaker right there. Rottweiler getting back into the thick of things now. Oh, Irish whip into the corner. And it's Rottweiler's turn now. Oh, Adrian gets out of the way. Oh, and slapping Rottweiler. Oh, I think I know what Adrian's planning here. Look at this. Oh, this is going to hurt. Boom! Both knees to the midsection. Oh, my goodness. Rottweiler getting back up, but that has got to have smarted. But it might be Rottweiler. Right place, right time. Adrian's outside the ring. Xander's down on the ground. Pinfall. 1. Oh, Xander. only a 1 count. This is why he's the world champion. But Rottweiler looking to put Xander away here. Dragging him into the center of the ring, going again for the pinfall. 1, just a 1 count again. Xander isn't even close to out. Xander back up on his feet, but met with a drop from Adrian Baldwyn. And Adrian's feeling pretty good about himself, but he's got to be aware of Rottweiler, who is now going to try and take him out. Oh, look at this, the way he's twisting the arm. Oh, that is grotesque from Rottweiler. Now pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. Xander Horus back in this now. And it seems that every time Adrian and Rottweiler seem capable of taking Xander down, but Xander keeps getting back up. And now Rottweiler going for the pinfall to Adrian Baldwyn. Only a 1 count. Oh my word. And oh, look at that, Adrian Baldwyn back up on his feet. And he takes Rottweiler to the outside. And now Adrian going after Rottweiler here. Bringing Rottweiler back up to his feet. Oh, Irish whip sends him back in. And an elbow across the head to keep him incapacitated. And now Adrian Baldwyn considering the next plan of action. But Rottweiler still has some fight in him. Xander misses with the drop kick. Oh my goodness. Oh, Xander is coming in hot now. Irish whip into the corner. What is Xander planning here? Oh, ooh, series of striking blows. Oh, and Rottweiler, you got to get out of the way, because Xander's coming in. Oh no! And he busts Rottweiler open with a big drop kick, pinfall. 1, 2, and then kick out at 2. Rottweiler is still in this. My word, but you can tell Xander still full of energy. But Rottweiler gonna continue to fight and try to put that to bed. Adrian's back in this now. Rottweiler with the Irish whip into the corner. What's Rottweiler's next plan here? Oh, here we go. Rottweiler. Oh, look at this. Oh, and now Adrian busted open by Rottweiler. And now Rottweiler going to try and deal with Xander Horus here. Oh, and an enziguri takes him out. And Rottweiler with the speed of a bullet. Hurricane Rana. And now Rottweiler can focus at the task at hand. Adrian Baldwyn, who is still in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Rottweiler being indecisive here. He's losing valuable time. He's got to pick his target here. Getting back into the ring, but Adrian is back up, and Adrian is durable. Adrian is back, and Rottweiler, I think he should have taken the opportunity when he had it. Because now Adrian Baldwyn has the chance to make the comeback here. And Xander, meanwhile, trying to get back up to his feet at the moment. Xander has been knocked silly from Rottweiler's offense. Oh, and look at this. Knee drop from Xander Horus. Stomping at Rottweiler. And they're going for the arm. Oh, my goodness. Going for the pinfall here. But Adrian, who was just waiting and watching. Clearly, I think Adrian was waiting for the right moment here. I think he knew Xander would come back eventually. Take Xander back out of the picture. And now going to do it for real. Going straight to the top rope this time. And now, oh, watch this. Oh, onto the knees. Knee on knee collision. And Adrian is in agony. Getting back up because he is incredibly durable. Oh, sit out tombstone from Rottweiler. Could he do it? 1, 2, but a kick out at 2, and Adrian proving why he's the most durable member of the Anarchists. Able to take inhuman amounts of punishment. And look at this. Adrian taking down Rottweiler. And now Xander back in this. Gonna try and take on Adrian here. Look at this. Picks him up. Oh! Oh, spine buster. And Xander grabs the leg. Knee stomp. Oh, and now Xander stretching Adrian out for the submission. The referee keeping an eye on things in case Adrian decides to tap out. But Adrian with the escape. Oh, and a soul butt there. And now going again for the suplex. Ooh, nice work there. Adrian picking up Xander again, but Xander takes the leg out of Adrian Baldwyn and Adrian rolls out of the way. And now Xander going to work with the Boston Crab on Rottweiler. It's almost like Xander's just showing off the litany of moves he has at his disposal in this matchup. Oh, Rottweiler deflects the dropkick, but Xander rolls right back into this. But Rottweiler catches him, and a snap suplex from Rottweiler. Now Xander Horus with the arm drag. It's going to take a lot to stop Xander Horus, and a big kick there takes Rottweiler to the ground. He's about to put old Yeller to rest. Oh, but not if Rottweiler has anything to say about it. Oh, and a big bicycle kick. Adrian takes Rottweiler to the ground though. And now it's between Rottweiler and Adrian Baldwyn once again. Irish whip from Rottweiler. Oh, look at this. Rottweiler gonna send Adrian into the corner. Oh my goodness me. Adrian being brought back up to his feet again. But Adrian going through the pain. And a spear! And a spear! He sees Xander's up though. And it's not over yet. Oh, look at this. Grabs him. And oh my goodness. And now, with no one to stop him, he could have this. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Baldwyn has won the triple threat match. Oh my god, I did not expect that. But then again, I didn't expect this match to... Well, I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but this was on a whole other level. The Anarchists started out good, and they are now great wrestlers. I may not always agree with their tactics, but my oh my, I must say I respect their in-ring abilities here. Some incredible action in this matchup. 3 very good superstars. I'm sure Xander will continue to have great success in Mountaintop, whether he win or lose the World League Tournament. And I can only hope that Adrian and Rottweiler get success wherever they end up. Well, anyway, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Intense Wrestling's Mountaintop. If you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like on this video, subscribe for more and hit that notification bell, and most importantly, please share this video with your friends so we can get more eyes on the channel. And we'll see you all next time!